and on the web at laneshardware.com.
So you want to know what no horsing around with Marion means, huh? Enforcement of litter violations has increased to punish those who trash our beautiful county. First-time offenders, you can expect a $150 fine. You didn't learn your lesson? If you're caught littering a fourth time, you'll pay a $500 fine, and you can spend up to 60 days in the slammer. Any questions regarding Marion County's litter ordinance may be directed to the Office of the County Attorney. And remember, step up, pick it up, and don't litter.
And on ESPN
from the Spurrier's Gridiron Grill Studio, WRUF Gainesville, W251CG Gainesville, WRUF FM HD2, and on the WRUF radio app. This program is paid for by Weeby Marketing.
Italy, World Cup champions 2006. Surely now, Spain have won the World Cup for the first time in history.
It's the beautiful game.
All of those goals, all of those moments in a magical career.
And it's here in North America.
What a goal to win a World Cup! A brilliant strike. It's Germany's time again. World Cup winners for a fourth time. Only Brazil can beat that.
This is the road to the World Cup.
And Mbappe is the man.
The Road to the World Cup is presented by Gainesville Prosthetics and comes to you live from the Meldon Law Studio.
Messi. Extraordinaria de Leo Messi.
And brought to you in part by International Diamond Center, Ruse Ogra State Farm, Certa Pro Painting, Urologic Integrated Care, Niapa Latin Cafe, Doreen Weeby Realtor, Best Restoration, Great Florida Insurance of Gainesville, De Paz Cabrera Immigration Law, Campus USA Credit Union, Quality Plumbing, and by Elizabeth Ortega Realtor.
France are the champions of the world.
It's Argentina. Kings of football for the third time.
Alongside Luis Rodriguez, here's Elio Piedra.
Comienza esta pasión. So, welcome to Road to the World Cup. We are back with another exciting show because nations are dreaming and the World Cup is happening right now. This show is brought to you by Gainesville Prosthetics. We're broadcasting live from the Meldon Law Studios. We are live right now on ESPN WRUF, also on Facebook by International Diamond Center, on YouTube by Rusogra State Farm, and you can reach out on the Paz Cabrera Immigration Law phone line 352-392-8255. Also, our email code 0 espnwruf@gmail.com. And you can also shoot a text at 352-325-3777 by Campus USA Credit Union. And I'm here with my partner, Luis Rodriguez, by Elizabeth Ortega Realtor. Luis, how you doing today?
Doing good. Happy Father's Day, Elio.
Happy
Father's Day
so
to all the fathers out there.
Yes.
That do a great job as a father and everything else.
Absolutely.
And yeah, it's a lot to talk about, Elio. It's, a lot has happened in this past week, plus today we got a lot of action too.
Yeah, exactly. You mentioned Father's Day. We want to say happy Father's Day to Freddie. I have my dad in the studio, but pretty special show today. A lot to talk about. Let's go back to Monday, June 15th. Since Monday, our entire week, we have surprises. We have a lot of excitement. Let's talk about one of the surprises. Cabo Verde, Spain. Draw. Belgium, Egypt, draw. Every single game on Monday was a draw, and that was unbelievable. Okay?
Yeah.
0-0, 1-1, 1-1 Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, Iran, and New Zealand 2-2. But the big surprise of that day, Luis, don't you think it was Spain that couldn't actually penetrate that defense and that score? What do you think about that?
Yeah, I would say that one was a surprise. Cape Verde, just being in the first World Cup, first game, they already got points. They tie against one of the, the favorites to win. Even though by the odds entering the World Cup, they were the clear favorite. On top of France, that's something that surprised me. But yeah, Spain couldn't get it done. Spain usually starts slow, the World Cups, but still, this is a surprise just because you would think that the pressure would hit at this debuting nation is Cape Verde. You know, small nation, small, like couple of islands by between Portugal, Morocco, and all that area right there, like north of Africa. So it's pretty surprising, and I'm pretty glad that they they bring a lot of energy. They play really well, pretty organized and stuff. Spain 74% of possession. It's just surprising. You can tell also in the passes, 734 passes to Cape Verde 205. So it was like Spain clearly dominated the game. They got a couple crossbar. Ferran Torres have one. They insert Lamine Yamal around the 70-something minute. He was trying to make something, and when he got in, everything changes for a little, but still Spain couldn't score the goal.
I know 76 is when Lamine Yamal came. Honestly, I didn't like how the coach managed the game, but that's okay. I know Lamine Yamal is not 100%. If we go to Tuesday, no surprises on Tuesday. France 3, Senegal 1, Iraq 1, Norway 4. Haaland doing what he knows to do best. Argentina 3-0 with Algeria, and that's a game that everybody wants to talk about, and people have been talking about this game. Messi shining as the star that he is. That game also caused a lot of controversy with that red card that supposedly it was supposed to happen, didn't happen. What do you think about that, Luis?
Yeah, it's a lot. That happened a lot. Argentina, Messi scored a hat trick, but that was the day that people, if you see the World Cup and you don't see soccer too much, this is the type of day that you will say the stars came in. Mbappe scored, Haaland did a great job, and then Messi closed the night with Argentina just scoring a hat trick. That one probably is a red card, but it's like it was so fast, and referees are gonna the VAR is gonna tell them what to check, what not to check. So yeah, but still it's a magnificent I would say performance by Messi.
Yep.
But still I feel that they should have said something to him, but it's Messi. So
at least a yellow card, because right now, and you probably know this, Algeria already officially they actually sent a letter to FIFA asking and requesting a red card. And again, I am with Luis there. Maybe not a red card, but at least a yellow card from Messi. Yeah. We want to hear from you. What do you think? Was this a red card from Messi or a yellow card? We want to learn and hear what you have to say. So remember, you can send a text to our text line by Campus USA 352-325-3777, or our De Paz Cabrera Immigration Law phone line 352-392-8255. Let us know what are your thoughts. If we go to Wednesday, June 17, a lot of excitement, also a lot of great games, and oh my goodness, Wednesday, Portugal. We got to talk about this, huh? We got to talk about this. Austria 3-1 with Jordan. Portugal a draw with Congo. Oh my goodness, this is it's been huge on the headlines because there is a lot of expectations, a lot of pressure also that came after Messi's performance. Mm-hmm. People were thinking that Cristiano Ronaldo is also going to deliver, but it wasn't that way. It's a draw, and right now the headline is can actually Cristiano Ronaldo deliver or live to the expectations of his fans? What are your thoughts on that Portugal-Congo match, Luis?
Well, Portugal, they should have won that game. Congo really played well, too. I'm going to give it to them. They got a lot of good players around Europe, too. So, but still, I feel personally, Messi delivered. But if you see Argentina plays for Messi. Ronaldo being the striker is two things. He didn't have the best performance because I think that he was too static. He was waiting too much for the ball, just sitting between the two center backs and stuff. But then also Portugal is trying to make plays, but they don't trying to give Cristiano Ronaldo the best way for him to succeed or give him the ball. He had two chances, but they were not the clearest chances, and I still feel that Portugal doesn't play for Cristiano or doesn't play around Cristiano Ronaldo, comparing Messi, that everybody plays around Messi in Argentina. So that's pretty controversial. Also, a lot of stuff came out in social media saying that João Neves says something on his story on Instagram, then his girlfriend says something, and everything else, and then Cristiano posts a picture saying that they all united and stuff. So it's a lot of controversy around it. But Portugal, because of their potential, it shouldn't be a lot of controversy, to be honest, Elio. So
Yeah, Joao Neves scored at minute 6, the only goal that Portugal has on the World Cup right now. And again, there is a lot of expectation that haven't been there yet. But that's what happened. On Wednesday, June 17th. Also, England, Croatia. Even though Luka Modric did his thing, and I think he had a pretty good game. What do you think, Luis? England, 4-2 Croatia. Do you like how England and Croatia play?
I have my doubts. Leonardo, you mentioned that when Thomas Tuchel presented the squad list for the World Cup. But man, they look fast. They look powerful.
Yes.
They Harry Kane looked really good. I know that penalty. The penalty. Talking about the goalie, in front of the line. I don't know if that was the case. In my opinion, then they repeat the penalty. So I get it, but still, England dominated that game, and Croatia they look good, but they still, you can see that the age can get back and hunt them, because they didn't finish the game strong when they had a great first half, in my opinion.
I'm glad you mentioned Harry Kane, because we've been talking about Harry Kane for a while here on the show. Harry Kane scored on minute 12, and also he also scored, and then Penn on 42, Bellingham on minute 47, and Marcus Rashford on minute 85. Yeah. What an exciting game for England and Croatia. This was outstanding. And then we had Ghana. I am so sorry for you, Luis. My condolences to you and your people. Sense. Ghana won 1-0 on Panama. I got to tell you, Panama, they did a good job by getting there, going deep, but couldn't execute and find that score. What are your thoughts on the Ghana and Panama game?
You got to bring that question up, huh? It's okay. No, I know. That's fine. I mean, we played great. Look at Freddie up there. But it's all good. I mean, that it just shows you the experience that they have, and they were just waiting for us. We pressured the whole game, 62% of possession. We played pretty good, 503 passes to them, 292. I think we played the great game. Defenders were play. Jose Cordoba played awesome. I think all the Cesar Blackman, Amir Murillo, they all played really good game. But still, you can tell their experience. The captain, Aníbal Godoy, sent a center, I don't know to who, and then they counter back and they score because they have the experience. They know how to do it. They wait for us. They make us pay at the end of the day, and that's what happened. Elio. Of course, I was sad. I wasn't mad. I was sad because it's like, wow, we're going to get our first point. But then 94 minutes, bam. That's what you get because of the experience and the little details. So they better get it together for Croatia.
Absolutely. And well, after that, Panama and Ghana again, we also have Uzbekistan and Colombia. Colombia delivered an amazing, a beautiful game. El toquecito that we like to see. Uzbekistan scored 1, but Colombia 3 at Mexico City Stadium. That was an outstanding, and my favorite goal was the last goal for Colombia. We are going to talk more soccer is coming up. And of course, we're going deep into Team USA, so stay with us on the road to the World Cup.
When it comes to prosthetic care, you have a choice. And for 27 years, families across Gainesville have trusted Gainesville Prosthetics. They specialize exclusively in prosthetics. That's all they do, and they do it right. Locally owned, they take the time to listen, educate, and provide the quality care you deserve. No rushed appointments, just personalized attention. As a title sponsor of the Road to the World Cup, they believe everyone deserves to stay in the game of life. Now accepting new patients. Call today for a free consultation. Gainesville Prosthetics, keeping you in the game. Visit us at GainesvilleProsthetics.com.
Hi, I'm Kerry Meldon. At Meldon Law, we prepare every case as if it's going to trial. And part of that preparation involves real people from our community giving honest feedback. Join one of our jury research focus groups. You'll review real case scenarios, share your perspective, and enjoy dinner and dessert on us. We'll thank you and provide you $125 for your time. It's engaging, meaningful, and your voice truly matters. Visit meldonlaw.com to sign up today.
The jewelry store with the most likes, the most positive reviews, the most raving fans is International Diamond Center.
IDC is definitely a place that I will come to as long as I live here. This will be my go-to place always.
Literally the best jewelry store in town. You'll make friends for life coming in here. I felt like family from the beginning. The value was extraordinary.
I've got a beautiful diamond on my finger, and I'm very proud of it.
International Diamond Center.
I'm very happy to show it off.
At Celebration Point and online at shopidc.com.
Hey, have you ever talked to Ruse Agra over at State Farm?
Oh yeah, Ruse is awesome. Helped me get a ton of coverage for way less than I expected, and he serves all of North Florida. Super friendly too, actually takes time to explain everything.
Really? I thought State Farm would be pricey.
Nope, surprisingly great rates. You get that neighborly service you don't find everywhere. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I might give Ruse at State Farm a call.
You should. Call 352-240-1779 for a free quote. You'll be glad you did.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
When it comes to immigration law, experience and trust matter. De Paz Cabrera Immigration Law is your dedicated legal partner, helping individuals and businesses navigate the complexities of U.S. immigration, both here and abroad. With over 15 years of experience, De Paz Cabrera is passionate about guiding clients through every step of the process with care, clarity, and confidence. From visas to residency and beyond, their knowledgeable team are here to help you succeed. Call De Paz Cabrera Immigration Law today and take the next step toward your future.
If there's anybody that knows what teamwork and great leadership is all about, it's the head ball coach himself, Steve Spurrier. Sure, it applies to football and the team at Campus USA Credit Union.
Yeah, I think we got excellent leadership with Jerry Benton and his staff there, and certainly I'm proud to team up with those guys as we go from year to year.
Campus USA Credit Union can help with all your financial decisions. Join the team. Learn more at campuscu.com. Member NCUA.
Craving fresh sushi, bold Asian fusion, and handcrafted sake? Discover the flavor everyone's talking about at Volcanic Sushi Plus Sake. From signature sushi rolls and fresh sashimi to ramen, hibachi, and unforgettable chef specialties, every dish is made with premium ingredients and serious passion. Volcanic Sushi Plus Sake in Hale Village, Hunter's Crossing, and now Tioga Town Center. Dine in, take out, or order online today. Volcanic Sushi Plus Sake, where Gainesville goes for explosive flavor. Visit us online at volcanicsushisake.com.
It's match day. The pitch is set, the crowd is electric, and the world's game has kicked off. From stunning goals to game-saving stops, soccer brings the passion, teamwork, and pride that unite our community. Whether you're on the pitch or cheering from the stands, Coke Florida, your local Coca-Cola bottler, is proud to support the moments that bring Alachua County together. Brought to you by Coke Florida, refreshing Florida fans. Here's to a winning match on and off the pitch.
This is the road to the World Cup, right here on WRUF.
Quality plumbing, residential, and commercial plumbing services since 1984. Our name says it all.
Welcome back to Road to the World Cup, presented by Gainesville Prosthetics. We are broadcasting live from the Melbourne Law Studios, and we are also live on ESPN WRUF, also on Facebook by International Diamond Center, on YouTube by Rusogra State Farm. And remember, we have our Coke Zero email, which is espnwruf@gmail.com. Get in touch with us. We want to hear from you. I am back here with Luis by Elizabeth Ortega Realtor. Luis, we have a lot to cover on the last segment. On our first segment, we covered until Wednesday. Now we'll continue Thursday. June 18, what happened? We had a couple surprises. Czechia won, South Africa won. There is, I don't think there is any surprise right there. Do you have any?
Well, Czechia played really good, but South Africa, they didn't let themselves down. They pressured at the end of the game, and they got that penalty, and they were able to tie. So they still alive in that group. Still alive.
Exactly. Also, we have Switzerland 4, Bosnia 1, Canada 6-0. Wow, that was a very, very huge game for Canada.
Yeah.
You know what happened at that game? We got to talk about this really quick. That big injury that suffered one of the wingers of Canada, and it was very emotional when he went out, and then people were waiting for him after the game, and people crying. And what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, Ismail Kone, he's one of the defenders for Qatar just went straight for his leg. Like I watched the replay like 2 times, and I'm like, yeah, he went definitely to say. But there was a lot of frustration from the Qatar team, and then Lopetegui, the head coach, went to talk to the Canadian coach, Bobby Marsh, at the end of the game, saying like, oh, why you scored so many goals and stuff like that. But at the end of the game, 2 things. First of all, Canada had a chip on their shoulder. They needed to win. They were playing in Vancouver.
Yep.
They were trying to make stuff happen. And second, you saw what happened with the player.
Yep.
And then in this World Cup, the goal differential is going to play a big part too.
Absolutely.
So you got to score as many goals as you can, and good job by Canada. Good job by Canada. They did what they're supposed to do, and Qatar just go home because they still alive mathematically, but I don't know if they were going to be able to beat a Bosnian team and they're not even 100%. So,
and just so you know, we're going to explain a little bit because we had a question that we're going to dive deep into it about how the knockouts round work. We have a question about that. We're going to get to it. But for now, we have Mexico 1, South Korea 0. A little bit of surprise. I was expecting Mexico to do a little better than this. I think Mexico played an okay game the first 45 minutes. The second half, it was a little tough for them. That's why they couldn't score. South Korea, I've been saying, South Korea, they are fast. The explosiveness that they are bringing to the table, they are actually executing. But even though they couldn't score, and they actually lost to Mexico 1-0. But now, if we go to Friday, which is the what I would say the filet mignon of this segment right now, right? Friday, we have Team USA 2, Australia 0. This is the game that we are all talking about. What are your thoughts on Team USA? Because I have a lot to say about Team USA after the declarations of Ibrahimovic on national TV. Someone asked a question to him, and he says something that I am going to talk about. But tell me, Luis, your thoughts about Team USA.
Really great game. Without Christian Pulisic, their star, they're pretty organized. Pretty organized. They were creating spaces. They were doing a lot of good things. And shout out to USA. They played good. Amazing. Me trying to talk about USA, good things about USA in this tournament. I'm like Ibrahimovic right now. I feel that they have a chance.
Yes.
They have a chance.
So, game of the week brought to you by Certa Pro Painting. Certa Pro Painting of Gainesville, Florida is pleased to provide the best house and commercial painting to your specific neighborhood in and around Gainesville. And of course, game of the week, at least for me, United States, Australia 2-0.
Yeah.
Amazing. Even without Christian Pulisic, they did an amazing job. McKinney, Adams, Bolagun. I am in love with how Bolagun is performing.
Yeah,
I gotta tell you, the way he's attacking, the way he's actually putting the ball, giving it to the middle, the midfield guy. I am in love with how Bolagun is performing for this Team USA, and I agree with Ibrahimovic. The question he was asked in national TV was, can Team USA win the World Cup? And he said, yes. You guys been doubting, and now it is time to believe, to actually carry and support this Team USA that is making history. It is the first time, it is the second time since they started playing 30 years ago that Team USA is winning back-to-back, and that's because Mauricio Pochettino, we can actually see what he's been building and doing with this Team USA.
Yeah, he's been creating a lot of good things. Pochettino, experienced coach that had coached top teams in the world. And then I still feel that that third game against Turkey is going to be pretty competitive, because I know Turkey is eliminated, but still they will try to get some points, trying to have some pride and trying to compete against the US. But US did really, really good, and they advanced to the next round still. It's a lot of games they got to play for them to be able to, say like, oh, we are contenders. So we'll see how that goes. But they are on a great path right now.
Absolutely. So the two goals for Team USA was Cameron Burgess at minute 11 and Alex Freeman at minute 43, who has been having an amazing World Cup, by the way. And now we're going to jump into the key moments brought to you by Miapa Latin Cafe, the best Cuban food north of Miami, located in Alachua County. Miapa Latin Cafe with 6 locations to satisfy your Cuban food needs. We are going to go to the key moments, and to do that, we are going to talk about Morocco and Scotland, Brazil, Haiti, and Turkey and Paraguay. Well, Scotland 0, Morocco 1, Brazil 3, and Haiti 0. I gotta tell you, from a fan perspective, Luis, I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
I don't like how Carlos, how the coach is working with this team. I don't like Rafinha just got injured big time. He's more likely to miss the rest of the World Cup. Rafinha is being key. Endrick is being in the bench for all the entire World Cup.
Yeah.
And Joao Pedro is not even playing. What is the coach doing? I don't understand it. I don't know. Maybe you have an explanation for that.
No, I think so. They thought that Haiti, might be in paper the most weak team that they were going to play on the group stage with all respect to Haiti. But yeah, I mean, I still think that they won. That's what they needed. They needed to win. And they needed to score. Vinicius Jr. played really good. Mateus Cunha scored a brace. Really good game by him. But yeah, they still missing a lot. With Rafinha injured, Carlo Ancelotti already said that Neymar is going to go and play against Scotland. He's going to play Neymar against Scotland. So hopefully with Rafinha now injured, unfortunately, we'll see how long that takes. It might be the rest of the World Cup, or you never know. Now Neymar needs to, elevate, because he didn't travel with the team to the game against Haiti. So he stayed in the hotel and where they staying. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Morocco played good. Yeah. I thought Scotland was gonna score, and then Paraguay won with 10 men because Miguel Almiron made a bad decision. Yep. There's a rule talking about don't cover your mouth and talk trash. And he did it, experienced player that just looked childish what he did. So
Almiron, who I think is probably one of his best players right now.
Yeah, it is one of his best players. You're gonna commit that, childish, I would say, error right there. And man, the bar caught him and say, there's cameras in every single corner of the stadium, and you're gonna be covering your mouth and trying to throw trash. And there's a new rule that says if you cover your mouth,
you're a red card.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like you gotta read it. You're a professional, bro. It's like, come on.
Absolutely. And before we go, we're gonna share with you our trivia question of the week. How many countries have won the World Cup since the very beginning of the World Cup on 1930? Remember, you can use our De Paz Cabrera Immigration Law phone line at 352-392-8255. And let me tell you, we have more soccer coming your way because the show continues here on the road to the World Cup.
WRUF, your home for Sunday night baseball.
Gainesville, are you ready to find your dream home? Let Elizabeth Ortega, your trusted Keller Williams Gainesville Realty Partners realtor, guide the way. With a perfect 5-star rating on Google, Elizabeth is known across Gainesville for delivering results and exceptional service. She's a top producing agent and proudly one of the first Hispanic women to earn that honor year after year, right here in our community. Buying or selling, experience matters. Results matter. Trust Elizabeth Ortega. Visit elizabeth-ortega.com today.
If your stunning home has gone a little stale, it might be time to contact your local CertaPro painters. We bring the power of pro to every job. That's CertaPro's power to do the job right, the first time, every time, and the power to renovate your home without breaking down walls. Take your home from blah to booyah. Get on CertaPro's schedule today at CertaPro.com. The power of pro. Each CertaPro painter's business is independently owned and operated.
Gainesville, when it comes to men's health, prostate care, testosterone therapy, and ED treatment, you've got options. Choose Dr. Victoria Bird with Urologic Integrated Care. Known for her expertise in prostate cancer, AI technology, hormone health, kidney stones, and more, Dr. Bird combines advanced techniques like robotic and minimally invasive surgery with a personalized approach to care. If you're ready to feel confident, strong, and back to your best, Google Dr. Victoria Bird, Gainesville's trusted urology expert today. Located conveniently across Oaks Mall, because your health deserves the best.
When it comes to immigration law, experience and trust matter. De Paz Cabrera Immigration Law is your dedicated legal partner, helping individuals and businesses navigate the complexities of U.S. immigration, both here and abroad. With over 15 years of experience, De Paz Cabrera is passionate about guiding clients through every step of the process with care, clarity, and confidence. From visas to residency and beyond, their knowledgeable team are here to help you succeed. Call De Paz Cabrera Immigration Law today and take the next step toward your future.
Goal! Don't just watch the game. Experience every goal, penalty kick, and game-winning moment bigger and louder at Electronics World. Upgrade your home with massive 4K and 8K TVs, surround sound system, and crystal clear audio that puts you right in the middle of the stadium atmosphere. Whether you're cheering for Mexico, Argentina, Colombia, Brazil, or Team USA, Electronics World has the technology to bring every match to life for the entire family. Visit electronicsworldfl.com today. Electronics World, where football comes alive in stunning HD.
Soccer sticker fever is here at Miapa. Every Wednesday from 4 to 9 p.m., bring the family for soccer sticker trading night. Trade the stickers you're missing, pick up albums and sticker packs, and connect with fellow collectors. And kids ages 3 to 10 eat free with a paid adult entree. While the kids enjoy dinner, treat yourself to the best Cuban food north of Miami and delicious Cuban coffee at any of our 6 convenient locations. Miapa Soccer Sticker Wednesdays. Every Wednesday, 4 to 9 p.m.
When disaster strikes, you need a team you can trust. The Best Restoration is your go-to for water, fire, and mold damage, restoring your home or business quickly and professionally. We also offer carpet cleaning, air duct cleaning, fiber protection, and hardwood floor cleaning. As a local family-owned company, we care about our community. With 24/7 emergency service, rapid response times, free estimates, and insurance support, you're never alone. Call today or visit thebestrestoration.com. The Best Restoration, when it matters most.
Every great team is built on a solid game plan, sharp execution, and total trust in the crew beside you. At Quality Plumbing, we bring that same championship mindset to every job we do. For over 40 years, we've been the starting lineup for homes and businesses across North Central Florida, delivering reliable service, expert craftsmanship, and big wins for our customers. Call us today or visit qualityplumbing.com. We're your first string team. License number CFC 043073.
This is the road to the World Cup right here on WRUF 98.1 FM, 850 AM, and anywhere in the world on the WRUF mobile app.
Quality Plumbers, Gainesville has trust for over 40 years. Quality Plumbing, their name says it all.
Welcome back to Road to the World Cup, presented by Gainesville Prosthetics. We are broadcasting live from the Meldon Law Studios. We are live on ESPN WRUF and also on Facebook by International Diamond Center, on YouTube by Ruth Sogra, State Farm, and we have a phone call by De Paz Cabrera, Immigration Law, 49352-392-8255. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. So are you part of, do you want to answer our trivia question? Who are the 8 countries that have won the World Cup since the beginning of the World Cup in 1930?
You want me to tell you the name of the country?
No, just the number. How many countries?
Oh, 8.
Hey, okay.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Right. There you go.
And I also can give you the name of the countries.
Oh, wow. She's trying to flex.
Okay.
Let her flex.
No, I think you just won, our volcanic sushi plus sake trivia of the week. Congratulations, Aliuska. Thank you so much. And we're going to get in touch with you for the prize. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Wow, that was amazing. Right off the bat, huh? Amazing, huh?
Yeah, 8 countries. That's true.
That's true. Thank you for calling. You can also shoot an email by espnwruf@gmail.com by Coke 0. And remember, we have our Campus USA text line 352-325-3777. We have a lot of questions that we're going to get to it, but we're going to continue with the best goal brought to you by Urology Integrated Care. When it comes to men's health, prostate care, testosterone therapy, and ED treatment, meet Dr. Victoria Berg with Urology Integrated Care. If you are ready to feel confident, strong, and back to your best, Dr. Victoria Berg is Gainesville trusted urology expert because your health deserves the best. Who was the best goal of this week, Luis? This is a hard one.
It is a hard one because now they start scoring, and it's a lot of goals that I'm like, oh, wow. But you know which one I like, to be honest with you, now that we go back? I will go with the Colombia one, with the third one, with Cucho Hernandez.
Yes,
the way he scored, now that I think about it, I say, yeah, that's the goal of the week. The goal that, Hamilton Campas scored in the 90th minute with Cucho Hernandez fighting for the ball, falling, and then it's like he put a perfect long ball. Like, he don't even look at the box, and he just put it up, and then Campas was right there just to score it with the header. That was a beautiful goal, in my opinion. I'm like, wow. this Colombia thing is definitely right there. I get it when people say that they were a contender, and I'm like, yeah, they definitely have a chance.
Absolutely. And if we go back to Saturday, this past Saturday, June 20th, I got to say, Netherlands and Sweden, 5-1. Netherlands takes the win. Germany 2-1 with Costa de Marfil or Ivory Coast, which actually that one of my big surprise, because if we go a little deeper into this game, let's think about this. The very first goal was by the Ivory Coast, by French Kessier on minute 30.
Yeah.
And Germany couldn't even score. Germany scored on minute 60 on the second half, and then on minute 90 plus 4, almost ending the game, by Denis Unda, who has become the player of this match. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, he scored. He came as as a substitution. He scored real quick. And he was able to, deliver for Germany. Germany's going to keep fighting. They're going to keep getting right there because it's in their DNA. They're going to try to score. They can have their dad or their mom or their grandma as a goalie on the other side. Well, they don't care. Germans are like, they have that DNA of like, yo, we got to win. We got to get this done. And shout out Ivory Coast. They play a pretty good game. But unfortunately, they had a couple chances to seal the deal, but they were not able to. And that's when you pay, when you don't create those chances.
Absolutely. And now, player of the week by the Bet Restoration. The top 4 teams are brought to you by the Bet Restoration. When disaster strikes, you need a team you can trust. The Bet Restoration is your go-to for water, fire, and mold damage. Call the Bet Restoration today or visit www.thebetrestoration.com. And for player of the week, I am going to go with this goalkeeper by Curaçao.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness. Yeah. Ecuador 0, Curaçao 0. The goalkeeper, the last name is Rum.
Elliot Rum,
he has become the superhero of this match. If you had any question about this guy, 37 years old, is still on fire. With right now, he's on top of the world, referring on his career, the best performance ever for him on his career. 15 shots to the arc, and they couldn't score because of this guy. And right now, he's a superhero for the country. What do you think, Luis?
Yeah, 15 save for him yesterday against Ecuador, who I think right now, in my opinion, Ecuador is the disappointing team of the tournament. They were not able. 2 games, no goals. Lost against Ivory Coast when they put pressure and everything else. 15 saves by him. I know for a fact. Eloy Room, great performance, but at the end of the day, also Ecuador could have done way better, and they are not delivering. But good for Curaçao. They scored. They got their first point ever in a World Cup. So congratulations to Curaçao, and I know now they gotta close the deal against Ivory Coast. So yeah, they still have a chance.
I love this. And now we're going to go to our questions. We have these questions and questions and comments via YouTube by Rusogra State Farm. Check this out, Luis. How cool is seeing international visitors enjoying America? One of my favorite parts of this World Cup, fans are discovering America beyond the stadiums, Waffle House, barbecue joints, college towns, sport bars, local restaurant, and our incredible hospitality. This is special. This is special right here. This comment, it is gold because it is true. Have you seen the people from Norway doing the
in the elevators?
Doing it on the stadiums, doing it on the street.
Too.
They were having like the conga. You know how Latinos, we have the one. They are doing it on the street with everybody. Yeah. How the people from Netherlands also. What has been your favorite so far?
My favorite one might be the Scotland. In Boston, they took Boston over, party and everything because Scotland played their first 2 games right there. Now they're gonna go to Miami to play Brazil, and that's gonna be even crazy because if you see Hispanics, they gravitate onto those kind of crowds. So shout out to Scotland. They sent a letter to the city of Boston saying that it was great hospitality. They had a great time. They drink a lot of beer. They had so much fun. So yeah, I would say Scotland is the best. Scotland and the Netherlands. The Netherlands always look cool. They always support a lot. So I would say that. And obviously, Japan with their tradition of cleaning the stadium after the game. Yeah. It's pretty cool, too.
Absolutely. We have another question on YouTube, and it says, after 2 weeks, who looks like a finalist? This is a great question. I am going to let you go because I have my top 3 teams right now.
I know that a lot of these teams, they still got to play. I would say France look like a finalist. The star power showed up against Senegal. Obviously, Argentina looks like a finalist. It hurts me to say it, but still. Yeah, United States. The United States looks like a finalist. So I would say that those ones. And Germany. Germany has been able to, being in tough positions like yesterday against Ivory Coast, and they deliver. And now they're already in the second round. We'll see how the other teams do, regardless of this week. But I would say that those ones, I would say Germany, Argentina, France, United States, those are the 4 ones that have convinced me so far that I'm like, okay, they might make it this far.
Yeah, to me, I'll go with Norway, Team USA, and Netherlands. Those are the 3 teams.
And Netherlands, thank you.
Yes.
I had Netherlands in my top 3 when we first started, so I would say that Netherlands.
Yeah, I got it. Those are my top 3, and Team USA is right there because at the very beginning of this show, back in March and April, I've been saying, asking them about consistency, and they're delivering on that. So we it's still a lot of a lot of games to play. It's still a lot needs to happen, but we are in a good path. So we have more questions right here, and it says, Team USA looks solid, but how good are their opponents? Would there be a big jump in competition moving forward? Well, yeah, big jumps are coming your way.
No, I mean, it's gonna get tougher in round of 32, depending on the combinations. From the 8 best, the 8 best third places. I know it's kind of like crazy to say, but yeah, it's depending on the combinations and stuff. They're gonna start like looking at tough matchups. I thought that Paraguay was gonna be a tougher matchup. It wasn't. Australia played really good. They were physical, but still they were not a tough match, even without Pulisic. Now they're gonna play Turkey, but I don't even know, but Turkey might come out and try to, do something because of the pride that they're trying to, have.
Actually, we have a great question here about the knockout rounds and how they work, but that and more is coming to you when we are back here on the road to the World Cup.
Looking for better insurance coverage without the hassle? Great Florida Insurance of Gainesville is your trusted local independent agency serving Alachua County and beyond. They work for you, not the insurance companies, shopping the market to find the best rates on home, auto, and flood insurance. Partnering with top providers like Progressive, Geico, and Tower Hill Insurance, they make sure you get the protection you need at a price you'll love. Plus, they're known for outstanding customer service. And yes, se habla español. Visit Gainesville.greatflorida.com today and experience the difference of a local agency that truly cares.
Goal! Don't just watch the game. Experience every goal, penalty kick, and game-winning moment bigger and louder at Electronics World. Upgrade your home with massive 4K and 8K TVs, surround sound system, and crystal clear audio that puts you right in the middle of the stadium atmosphere. Whether you're cheering for Mexico, Argentina, Colombia, Brazil, or Team USA, Electronics World has the technology to bring every match to life for the entire family. Visit electronicsworldfl.com today. Electronics World, where football comes alive in stunning HD.
Hi, I'm Kerry Meldon. At Meldon Law, we prepare every case as if it's going to trial. And part of that preparation involves real people from our community giving honest feedback. Join one of our jury research focus groups. You'll review real case scenarios, share your perspective, and enjoy dinner and dessert on us. We'll thank you and provide you $125 for your time. It's engaging, meaningful, and your voice truly matters. Visit meldonlaw.com to sign up today.
The jewelry store with the most likes, the most positive reviews, the most raving fans is International Diamond Center.
IDC is definitely a place that I will come to as long as I live here. This will be my go-to place always.
Literally the best jewelry store in town. You'll make friends for life coming in here. I felt like family from the beginning. The value was extraordinary.
I've got a beautiful diamond on my finger, and I'm very proud of it.
International Diamond Center.
I'm very happy to show it off.
At Celebration Point and online at shopidc.com.
Hey, have you ever talked to Ruse Agra over at State Farm?
Oh yeah, Ruse is awesome. Helped me get a ton of coverage for way less than I expected, and he serves all of North Florida. Super friendly too, actually takes time to explain everything.
Really? I thought State Farm would be pricey.
Nope, surprisingly great rates. You get that neighborly service you don't find everywhere. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I might give Ruse at State Farm a call.
You should. Call 352-240-1779 for a free quote. You'll be glad you did.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Soccer Sticker Fever is here at Miapa. Every Wednesday from 4 to 9 p.m., bring the family for Soccer Sticker Trading Night. Trade the stickers you're missing, pick up albums and sticker packs, and connect with fellow collectors. And kids ages 3 to 10 eat free with a paid adult entree. While the kids enjoy dinner, treat yourself to the best Cuban food north of Miami and delicious Cuban coffee at any of our 6 convenient locations. Mi Apa Soccer Sticker Wednesdays, every Wednesday 4 to 9 p.m.
When disaster strikes, you need a team you can trust. The Best Restoration is your go-to for water, fire, and mold damage, restoring your home or business quickly and professionally. We also offer carpet cleaning, air duct cleaning, fiber protection, and hardwood floor cleaning. As a local family-owned company, we care about our community. With 24/7 emergency service, rapid response times, free estimates, and insurance support, you're never alone. Call today or visit thebestrestoration.com. The Best Restoration, when it matters most.
Every great team is built on a solid game plan, sharp execution, and total trust in the crew beside you. At Quality Plumbing, we bring that same championship mindset to every job we do. For over 40 years, we've been the starting lineup for homes and businesses across North Central Florida, delivering reliable service, expert craftsmanship, and big wins for our customers. Call us today or visit qualityplumbing.com. We're your first string team. License number CFC 043073.
This is the road to the World Cup, right here on WRUF.
When you need a quality plumber, rely on the same company that Florida Gators have trust for over 40 years. Quality Plumbing, their name says it all.
Welcome back to Road to the World Cup, presented by Gainesville Prosthetics. We are broadcasting live from the Meldon Law Studios on ESPN WRUF. We are also live on Facebook by International Diamond Center, also on YouTube by Russo State Farm. And remember, you can shoot a text on our text line by Campus USA 352-325-3777 or our Code Zero email, which is espnwruf@gmail.com. I am back here with my partners Luis Rodriguez by Elizabeth Ortega Realtor. And now we're going to talk about Coach of the Week by Great Florida Insurance of Gainesville, who is your trusted local independent agency serving Gator Nation and beyond. They work for you, not the insurance companies. Shop in the market to find the best rates on home, auto, and flood insurance. And yes, se habla español. Visit Gainesville.greatflorida.com today. Luis, who is the coach of the week for you?
Coach of the week, Mauricio Pochettino.
There you go.
USA
there
coach.
You go. USA.
Man, my
USA.
goodness.
USA.
I don't know. I mean, he's done a great job. He embraced the U.S., mantra, I would say, and he has done pretty good. These 2 games, the U.S. has scored a total of 6 goals in these 2 games.
Yes.
Playing really good football, I would say. And yeah, I mean, USA's in the next round. They might win the group. I think they're gonna win the group.
We're gonna explain the knockout rounds because that was one of the questions. And just so you understand, Team USA is already on the next round. The next round, this was the phase of the group phase. You are going into the rounds of the 32 now. Before, because we have 48 teams. And just so you know, this is a little bit of facts. Under Mauricio Pochettino, the American head coach, pressing is higher. Recovering possession, it is faster and more explosive. Defending more compactly, limiting quality chances. So Mauricio Pochettino has been taking Team USA to the very next level.
Yeah.
And we got to give him that coach of the week here on the show. And so right now, we got to see what is next. Let's explain the rounds, how this works. Okay, you need to win 2 games of the 3, okay? 2 wins of the 3. If you win the 3 games, wonderful. You are going straight into the round of the 32nd. But the last 12 third places, only 8. Listen to this. Only 8 teams from the 12 teams that loses, they are gonna advance. But we have some teams that they are in deep trouble, and that was another of the question. What do you think I might be missing in the round of knockouts, Luis?
No, perfect. The best third places, the 8 best third placers are gonna make it to the second round. But it's important to score goals. And if you are, middle of the pack down, when it comes down to those teams, trying to, make the best performance of possible, trying to tie games and stuff, trying to make stuff interesting. The goal differential is going to play a big part, and also the direct matches with whoever you play in the group. So yeah, Elio is pretty interesting right now. USA is already in because they won 2 games.
Exactly.
So yeah.
And just so you understand that are listening, because we had another great question. Which superpower is in trouble? Just to give you an example, Uruguay is in deep trouble right now. Ecuador is not a superpower, but it's one of the teams in big trouble. Spain, one of the big horses of the tournament, is in big, big trouble. A draw. And then couldn't score. Spain, just to give you an example, they must win today.
Yeah.
They must win. Yes, I mean, if they don't win, they better take the airplane back to Madrid and, hey, bye-bye, goodbye. I'm telling you, is one of the favorites.
The problem that they have is that they haven't scored goals. They have a goal differential of 0. But still, I know they're going to tune it up today at noon after the show, an hour after. They're going to play. And, yeah, they already announced that Lamine Yamal is going to start. They need to score. They need to create chances, too. So they threw in everything in it because they need to win this game. And they need to win it by scoring goals.
Absolutely. And now we're going to go to a coming match of this week by Electronic World. So grade your home for the World Cup with Electronics World. Visit electronicsworld.net today and get your home ready for the World Cup. Electronics World, where football comes alive in stunning HD. And, one of the coming matches Luis was mentioning, Spain, Saudi Arabia, they are playing at noon. We also have Belgium and Iran at 3 p.m., Uruguay and Cabo Verde, and we have New Zealand and Egypt at 9 p.m. So we have noon, 3 p.m., 6 p.m., 9 p.m., a long day of World Cup that is going to be perfect for Father's Day.
I was just going to say that for all the fathers to just watch, get some good attention and just watch all 4 matches today. Uruguay and Cape Verde is going to be a pretty intriguing one, down there in Miami, because Uruguay needs to score points, score goals also. They tie against Saudi Arabia. And then with this Cape Verde team that surprised everyone, let's see how good they can do today against a more physical team in Uruguay.
And we got to go back. We got to get back to this question about the superpower in trouble. Another one, Luis, is Portugal. Portugal right now, it is not only facing this pressure of scoring goals, but also the pressure of morality, the pressure of expectations, the pressure of Cristiano Ronaldo reading or listening to this word of Joao Neves after scoring the Portugal goal, saying, hey, Cristiano is just another player. And you know what? I don't know about that, because let me tell you something. Before Cristiano, Portugal wasn't even in the map for the World Cups.
Great point right there, Elio. Yeah, before that, they got Luis Figo, they got Deco. Yes. But that was when Cristiano was a teenager and he was part of the team. So since that time, Portugal has not been, they won their first major tournament, Euro Championship in 2016 with Cristiano Ronaldo as the captain. So that can tell you a lot. I feel that they got to get it together. They got to embrace it, because when it comes down to talent, they might have the best midfield in the world with Vitinha, Joao Neves, and Bruno Fernandes, and Bernardo Silva too. A lot of experience right there. But still, they need to be cohesive. They need to be in sync for them to make it farther in this World Cup, Elio. And the matches ahead, Uruguay and Cape Verde, like you mentioned. I'm pretty intrigued of tomorrow. Tomorrow, Norway against Senegal. Senegal played pretty good against France. Obviously, France star power just, made it happen with Mbappe playing an awesome game. And then with how Haaland has played, I would look at that game too, because it's pretty interesting.
Now, Haaland, I was about to mention Haaland. How Haaland handled that game. There is no way that Senegal could survive Haaland in that shape and leadership that he's bringing to the table. France and Iraq, that should be a pretty easy for France, but you never know. I've been saying also, there is no small team. Mm-hmm. You can never ever underestimate any team, because, for example, Argentina and Austria. We have to see. We had to be on the lookout for that game. By the way, it is Monday. Argentina, Austria at 1 p.m. They are performing at the AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas. And that's going to be a good one to watch. And then we have Algeria and Jordania. Algeria already lost against Argentina with the 3 goals by Messi. And Jordania, not doing really well. If they lost anyone from between Jordania and Algeria who loses, they are going home.
Yeah, they're going home, and when Jordan lost against Austria 3-1, kind of sealed the deal. So yeah, they got to score points. Everybody got to score points, and then Tuesday also Portugal against Uzbekistan. It's a game pretty important for Portugal. They better win that game. England against Ghana. England and Ghana are going to compete right there to see like who can score those 3 points and see who can makes it out. Us, Panama, we're playing Croatia. We'll see how we do against a Croatian team that, they lost 4-2. We lost 1-0. So that's an advantage for us. And then Colombia closing the deal against Congo. So I think Colombia and Congo is going to be a pretty interesting match too.
Absolutely. And, Colombia has, I think Colombia is a favorite in that match, to be honest with you. Playing at 10 p.m. on Tuesday, June 23rd. Going on Wednesday, June 24th, more matches. Wow, that's a long day of matches.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, we have actually 2 matches happening at the same time. Bosnia and Qatar, 3 p.m., and also Switzerland and Canada, 3 p.m. Also, Morocco and Haiti. That probably is going to be pretty easy for Morocco, but you never know, right?
Yeah, you never know.
Haiti's been having some good games. They just cannot find that goal. Also, we have Scotland and Brazil happening at the same time that Morocco and Haiti. And we have Czechia and Mexico, 9 p.m. and South Africa and South Korea, 9 p.m. also. So we have 3, 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. We have two games happening at the same time.
Yeah, starting Wednesday, they're gonna have the group state like each group is gonna play at the same time. Like all 4 teams of each group are gonna play at the same time. Might be 3 p.m., might be 6 p.m., or might be 9 p.m. They're all gonna play at the same time because they're trying to decide the last couple of I would say spaces and tickets for the knockout round. And yeah, Elliot, the group stage is going to finish on Saturday, June 27. So keep enjoying the World Cup. In a blink of an eye, we're going to be in the final. So.
Yes, absolutely. A couple of things that we don't want to miss. Again, happy Father's Day to all fathers right there, especially Freddie, our executive producer right here, to your dad, Luis. My dad is in the studio.
Also, by the way, I want to say happy birthday to my mom. Her birthday's today, so
yeah,
Mommy, happy birthday. I love you. I'm going to go drive home after the show, and yeah, thank you, Michael. We're going to spend the night. I'm sorry for my dad. My dad is in Panama. I'm going to see him this week. But still, today's my mom's day, too, I'm sorry.
That's awesome. Happy birthday to your mom.
Yeah.
And thank you, Michael, for another great show. We want to thank you for tuning in. Remember, every week, bringing you the inside and the good games and also the surprises. Remember, the day of glories are ahead of us, but the road to the World Cup continues here every week only on ESPN WRUF 98.1 FM, 850 AM. It's been a pleasure to you, Elio Piedra, and my partners, Luis Rodriguez. We're going to see you guys next time. Thank you.
WRUF, your home for Sunday night baseball.
Looking to build your dream home in Alachua or Marion County? With Olo Builders of Gainesville, you're not just buying a house, you're creating a home that fits your life. Olo Builders specializes in semi-custom homes, giving you the flexibility to personalize your design without starting from scratch, saving you money. With quality craftsmanship and a smooth, guided process, we make building simple and stress-free. Our local team is with you every step of the way. Visit olobuilders.com to start your home journey today.
Gainesville, are you ready to find your dream home? Let Elizabeth Ortega, your trusted Keller Williams Gainesville Realty Partners Realtor, guide the way. With a perfect 5-star rating on Google, Elizabeth is known across Gainesville for delivering results and exceptional service. She's a top producing agent and proudly one of the first Hispanic women to earn that honor year after year right here in our community. Buying or selling, experience matters. Results matter. Trust Elizabeth Ortega. Visit elizabeth-ortega.com today.
Your home or business is a reflection of you. Now, if you're looking to take it from middling to sizzling, you need the help of your local CertaPro painters and the power of Pro. That's CertaPro's power of listening to your needs and delivering a customized project plan, and the power of doing the job right, on time, and within your budget. Contact CertaPro painters today at CertaPro.com. The power of Pro.
Each CertaPro painter's business is independently owned and operated.
Gainesville, when it comes to men's health, prostate care, testosterone therapy, and ED treatment, you've got options. Choose Dr. Victoria Bird with Urologic Integrated Care. Known for her expertise in prostate cancer, AI technology, hormone health, kidney stones, and more, Dr. Bird combines advanced techniques like robotic and minimally invasive surgery with a personalized approach to care. If you're ready to feel confident, strong, and back to your best, Google Dr. Victoria Bird, Gainesville's trusted urology expert today. Located conveniently across Oaks Mall, because your health deserves the best.
Looking for better insurance coverage without the hassle? Great Florida Insurance of Gainesville is your trusted local independent agency serving Alachua County and beyond. They work for you, not the insurance companies, shopping the market to find the best rates on home, auto, and flood insurance. Partnering with top providers like Progressive, Geico, and Tower Hill Insurance, they make sure you get the protection you need at a price you'll love. Plus, they're known for outstanding customer service. And yes, se habla español. Visit Gainesville.greatflorida.com today and experience the difference of a local agency that truly cares.
If there's anybody that knows what teamwork and great leadership is all about, it's the head ball coach himself, Steve Spurrier. Sure, it applies to football and the team at Campus USA Credit Union.
Yeah, I think we got excellent leadership with Jerry Benton and his staff there. And certainly I'm proud to team up with those guys as we go from year to year.
Campus USA Credit Union can help with all your financial decisions. Join the team. Learn more at campuscu.com. Member NCUA.
It's match day. The pitch is set, the crowd is electric, and the world's game has kicked off. From stunning goals to game-saving stops, soccer brings the passion, teamwork, and pride that unite our community. Whether you're on the pitch or cheering from the stands, Coke Florida, your local Coca-Cola bottler, is proud to support the moments that bring Alachua County